Hey, movie lovers. You can enjoy Real Nerds Podcast in many ways. You can go to our website, realnerdspodcast.com. There you'll find articles and the podcast. You can go to our YouTube channel, and you will see the Real Nerds Pod Show. We're also on Blue Sky. Hey, did you know Facebook is still a thing for people? Yep, we're on there too. We are also on Threads. There are many ways to interact with us. All our film adventures are posted on Instagram. If you have a social media account, you can find the Real Nerds Podcast.
Camera, action!
Well, a real nerd knows who shot, and a real nerd can follow the plot, and a real nerd can...
Don't talk film! I'm sorry.
Take it outside.
Well, a real nerd knows who shot, and a real nerd can follow the plot, and a real nerd will give it all they got. Lights, camera, action! Real nerds!
It's another week. It's another movie at the Real Nerds Podcast. Every week, we see a movie and we podcast our experience of the world. This week, it was a Super Mario Galaxy movie. Stay tuned, where we'll recommend the film or not, play the trailer, and then spoil the film. We'll also talk about maybe some movie news and stuff we've watched throughout the week. And I just want to point out, Brad, you're still sick, but full disclosure, we're recording these back to back. You did not go to the theater and infect people just to see Super Mario Brothers.
I mean, I would if I could, but I didn't.
But yeah, I just wanted to. We always play coy, but you did not go to the theater and get people sick.
Yep.
Yep.
If I had COVID, I would stay home. But
yeah, I feel you.
I go to like 10 o'clock at night, and there's usually me and then the one other guy who eats popcorn with his mouth open
and sits right next to you
and does stretches behind me. Yeah.
Actually, I will say, so I went and saw the Mario at the Barco theater at the Alamo, which the projector there is so fucking incredible.
Yeah.
And it was almost sold out. So myself, my son, and my wife, we were, I think, the row 3, and because there's 3 of us and there's only 5 seats or 6 seats, they wouldn't let me buy the ones in the center. It's one of this real weird rule they have. So I bought the 3 on the end, and as the movie starts, some guy comes in and he sits down right next to me. And I was like, oh man, this sucks. But shout out to this guy. When the movie started, he realized that there was nobody in the 3 seats, or the 2 seats next to him. So he got up and sat in the middle of the seats, so there was space between us. So I appreciated that.
Oh, there's people still have manners. That's cool.
Yeah, it was pretty nice. And seeing the Spider-Man trailer on that screen, oh my gosh. Man.
I bet. Yeah. I didn't get to see Hail Mary in the Barco, so.
Oh, yeah.
Because of this friggin' movie.
But because I think the screen is bigger too. It feels like it's a bigger screen. It's a nice theater. If you have the opportunity to see Alamo Aspen Grove, the movie in the Barco is the way to go. Yeah, it was good. And I've been buying up all the Super Mario Bubblies. Have you had any of them yet, Brad?
No.
So there's 3 of them. There's Cosmic Twist, Meteor Melon, and Dragon Fruit Stardust. And the Dragon Fruit one's my favorite. It's Dragon Fruit and Pineapple. It's really good.
Okay.
I'm a sucker.
I've been trying out the drips, the Pepsi drips.
No, are those good?
I'd say 2 of them are good.
Kellen keeps getting them, but he just tells me they're good. You know, he doesn't have discerning taste, I don't think.
The Hail Mary and the cotton candy, one of my favorites. But the dragon fruit one looks cool, but they don't give you that slice of dragon fruit like the picture. It's just like a crumbled up, I don't know, infusion. But the Hail Mary one, I guess, is basically the chewy nerds.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I love the chewy nerds.
Yeah. So it's like boba, but with like nerds attached to it. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah, they're all right.
And I have to give a shout out to you. I went and got a Yoshi popcorn bucket, which I guess sold out really fast.
Yeah,
So
2 days later after you did that, like just completely cleaned up. I
yeah,
went in
and
and they were just like they did like one restock and then those went.
it's a really big popcorn bucket.
Yeah,
I was shocked, and it's well sculpted too.
it's huge. Yeah.
Yeah. So now I got to keep an eye out for the Shio Kahn helmet one.
Did you get popcorn with it or
I did. They gave me a large one, which I don't know the last time I got a large popcorn at a movie theater, but that lasted me like 6 days.
it was free with the purchase though, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Because I asked the guys, because I mean it was $50, and I said, "Hey, is this come with popcorn?" He says, "It I think it does, but I don't care. I'll give you a large." I said, "All right, you're the
I
man."
mean, if you're gonna
But
spend $50 on
yeah,
it should, you know?
yeah, I only have two elaborate popcorn buckets. I have some normal cool ones. I have the Mission Impossible one where it's eight-sided. It has each movie on it, which is cool. Um, my favorite one I've gotten though is Jaws.
Yeah.
It's just a normal popcorn bucket, but it's like an Amity postcard with a shark on it, which is really cool. And on the inside, it's the ocean and it has buoys and things like that. But my only other one that I got is really intricate is the monkey, which actually I didn't get it because I don't go to AMC's, but my cousin was there and he asked if I wanted one. I said, fuck yeah. And it's really cool. I have it on display. I love that one. But the Shao Kahn one is sweet.
Yeah, the only ones I've gotten are the Tron ones. So I just don't want to end up with like a wall full of those.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I'll probably get the Shao Kahn one, and I'm guessing there'll be a Spider-Man one, and then there'll be a Doctor Doom one.
Yep.
Yep, that's how they get you.
I mean, if they had a Ninja Turtles one, I'd probably go in again.
Oh yeah, they're just cool. I mean, they're not as cool as my Melania one I have, but dude, I swear the
A
next week
bucket.
those were discounted to like $7.
I think they're still on the shelf.
Oh yeah, who fucking wants that stuff? Maybe if you need a bedpan.
Do you actually put popcorn in it though? Because like I couldn't. Like it just be greasy
Oh,
and
oh no. So the tin ones I will, but like my fancy ones I don't. Um, because I have a tin one. I guess I have a tin one of Predator Badlands as well. But when I got that one, it came with a combo that came with a cup and then a little action figure on the top. And I remember the guy asked me if I wanted the Predator or um, why is that her name escaped me right now? Um, I love that fucking movie too.
I don't remember the character's name, but
I
it's
know.
Elle Fanning.
Yeah, but they asked if I wanted the Predator or Elle Fanning. I said, the Predator. Is this? Are we doing this right now? Or what? I mean, I appreciate the guy asking me which one I wanted. So now the new thing is, Brad, is I've had like 3 Happy Meals in the last like 10 days. I'm trying to get fucking Toad, and I know he's number 8 on the little blind box thing. And every time I go there, they don't have number 8. I have Yoshi, Bowser Jr., and Rosalina. What the fuck?
Do you keep going to the same one?
No, I've gone today. I went to the one off of Hamden and I-25 because I was golfing over there. Because that's how I got Rosalina. Because just like you, I go, oh man, I'm not ever over here. I just got done golfing and I haven't had breakfast or lunch. I'm going to get a Happy Meal.
I need a Happy Meal for my adult son.
Yeah.
Uh,
The lady gave it to me and she said, "This is for you." I said, "Don't judge me. Don't judge me."
I just do it through the app, so they have to like just hand it to me.
Oh yeah, no, I totally order through the app because,
Yeah.
dude, I tell everybody McDonald's has the best app. You rack up points so fast.
Oh yeah.
Um, right now I think I have like 13,000, so I think I can get 2 free Happy Meals. But
Do you need peach? Because I have peach.
I don't have Peach, so I do. I have Rosalina, like I said, Rosalina, Bowser Jr., and um, Yoshi.
Cool. Yeah, you can have my
But
peach.
sweet. If you find a Toad, That's the one I want. The fuck.
Well, well, well. I guess I'll be charging for that one.
I do have I did pre-order the Toad amiibo. So I think I just got notified he's shipped, so hopefully he'll be here soon.
Have they not done a Toad before?
Oh, they have. This one is for Captain Toad for Mario Wonder.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm stoked because no, I have the original Toad amiibo, but they released because the upgrade for the Switch 2, which by the way is fucking incredible. Because I mean the extra stuff is fun, but what's really cool is they enhanced the performance of the game, so there's no slowdown. Oh man, it's incredible. But yeah, so they released Toad and Elephant Mario and one other one I forget. I haven't seen the Elephant Mario in the wild yet. Wonder if he's hard to find. But yeah. Anyways, so I'm really happy that Super Mario Galaxy is happening because I love the Mario merch. Because I love Mario.
Yeah, the action figures are like pretty. I mean, they're $20 a piece, but they're pretty substantial.
Yeah, Kellen, my father-in-law gives him $200 for every holiday for some reason. And we were at Park Meadows today, and there's some like Japanese influence store, but it's it's really just for kids. It has Sanrio, like Hello Kitty and all that stuff. But they had those Mario figures in there, and they were pretty sweet. But I didn't see a Toad one. If they have a Captain Toad, that'd be sweet. But yeah, but I'm a Mario sucker too. I'm in my comic room and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 Super Mario figures and 5 amiibos. So I'm a sucker. But anyways, I digress. So Brad,
Yes.
do you recommend the Super Mario Galaxy movie?
Yeah, I enjoyed this one more than the last one, but overall it's still a very much like Easter egg movie. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, the stories again, it did seem like they have a lot of ideas of what to do with these characters as a narrative. Um, but if you're a fan of Nintendo and like pointing stuff out on screen and are 40 years old, you'll be surprised and delighted. Yeah,
So it's funny. I actually thought this one wasn't quite as good as the first one.
wow.
But I mean, visually, it's incredible. And I was watching, the director. I'm like, this dude knows how to direct action. It's like fuck. Um, but I think my biggest takeaway from this movie is we need a Fox McCloud movie. That'd be awesome.
In that anime style, oh, it'd be amazing.
Yeah, dude. It was awesome, and Glenn Powell needs to be him in the movie. But yeah, no, I think it's really fun. It's colorful. It's not the deepest movie, but I think you can. I mean, obviously, it doesn't matter what I say because it's already made like $280 million. But I think people should see it because it's just fun. You know, you don't have to be. It's okay to just have fun at a movie. Here's the trailer for the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Hey, big guy! You wanted to see us?
Don't move, I'll be right up. Sipping the soup, cleaning the paint. Boodle-doo, boodle-doo, and also trim the bonsai bush. Here we go. Hey, Luigi. What's up, Mario? Behold, I made a masterpiece for Princess Peach. What do you think?
Love the colors!
It's trash.
How dare you look at my masterpiece and say that?
I'll burn the skin off your bones!
Wow. Sorry about that. That's the old Bowser talking. Still working through my demons, I suppose. Anyway, I need my 8 hours or else I really turn into a monster.
I'm Bowser Jr., and I'm gonna be taking my father now!
Princess Rosalina, you're coming with me.
I do think it's interesting, Brad, that they adapted the Mario Galaxy story, kind of, with the little planets and everything. I mean, the Mario Galaxy games are incredible. Mario Galaxy 2 is one of the best Mario games ever. Um, but I thought it was an interesting choice.
In a way, they combined that with Super Mario Brothers 2.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean I only saw one trailer and I didn't know Wart was in it. I got really excited when I saw him and the little ninja guys.
Yeah, Wart's in it, and Birdo, and then they give Peach the parasol.
Yeah.
So like there's nods to it being Super Mario Brothers 2, but then also like it's just a cool blend with I imagine whatever design session they had, like, okay, we want to like obviously like jump ahead to a modern one that like people who are 10 years and like
Mm.
from the Wii days at least
Yeah.
recognize, and let's not just like adapt only from like 40 years ago, so it's like only adults get this shit.
Yeah, but we know what's really cool too is in that casino scene, when Peach and Toad ran on the wall and the it moved with them just like it does in Mario Galaxy. I thought it was like a cool little creative thing they did.
Yeah.
Uh,
My favorite nod was they used the Super Scope in the movie,
yes.
but not only do they put the Super Scope in it, but they use it like the Mario Brothers 93 movie. It's a Devo gun.
Yeah.
So like that's an awesome nod to anyone who likes the old live action movie.
Yeah, it's I mean the movie is Rosalina's kidnapped by Bowser Jr. because he wants to make his dad proud, and by doing that he created Bowser World with it's basically Pleasure Island from Pinocchio, which I thought was fun. And Jack Black is great in it again. I do think there is some pretty touching father and son scenes in it.
Yeah, I was gonna say like yeah, the story's shallow, but like the kernels of it are there. They're just not
Yeah.
explored very deeply. Like the idea that like his son's a bully and he's not anymore, and he has to
Yeah.
like wrestle with that.
And
Like
he
is
has, yeah, it's great because you can see in the performance through the animation in Jack Black that he doesn't want his son to be like him.
yeah.
But then I also love at the end where Bowser's like, you know what, fuck it, I'm a bad guy. It was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Uh,
And then yeah, Peach has the story that like carries over from the last movie of like what's her backstory, but it's really like she just
mm,
goes and finds her princess sister, and like that's the end of it, you know?
yeah,
So that like that's not, again, not like it could be deeper, but it's not, yeah, explored that like
yeah. But
in
I will
depth.
say, like I said, the action in it is so well staged. Um, the part at the end where Mario and Peach are running through basically a Mario level, and Bowser Jr. is controlling it like an 8-bit Mario game, and then it cuts back to them in 3D. I mean, some of the stuff in it is really incredible. Um, you do wish it had a more deep story, but at the same time, I mean, it's fun to me. I had a lot of fun watching it because
Um,
And
Yeah,
you talk about bringing in stuff for kids and adults. They had Baby Mario and Luigi, which is obviously from Yoshi's Island, but then they had to run from the T-Rex from Super Mario Odyssey.
right.
Um, yeah, just I don't know. I just had a lot of fun with it.
I also wish Yoshi's story was a little bit like it's kind of they find him like really easily and immediately in the beginning of the movie, and then he's
Yeah,
just like he just becomes like a character who's along for the ride.
yeah, it does seem like they rushed things because, at the end of the first movie, that was the big thing, it was a big tease is Yoshi's egg. And then they go to the world from Super Mario Odyssey and they walk in there and he just says, Yoshi. And then he comes out and all the skeleton guys say, oh, yeah, there's Yoshi. And
Yep.
then he's part of the gang, which makes the joke that Toad says even funnier. Oh, wow, he just shows up and he's already part of the gang. Cool. It's a super meta humor that's pretty funny in that moment. That I appreciated. But but I did like the details. I love that Wart had bubbles coming out of him all the time. Um, and the little ninja guys, you could see the stitches on their costume. There's just little things in this movie that I really appreciated. And the guy who did the score, he made it really big, but he would always sneak in the best Mario tracks from the games.
Oh yeah.
It's so I really liked that stuff. But yeah, I mean, there's not much else to the movie. I do think it was the first mid-credit scene with the little star from the last one. Dude, in my almost sold out theater, people were going crazy when that little star shows up. And it talks about, you're never getting out of here, and they're little maggots. Dude, my crowd was going crazy for it. And I do like going to movie theaters and having that experiences with people because there's just something about it, that you can feel the energy in the theater. I could, and I love stuff like that. And I don't, when I see those movies and there's little kids and they're talking and they go, "Oh, there's Mario, there's Luigi." They point out the little Easter egg stuff. See, I like that kind of thing. It doesn't take away from the movie for me.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not as familiar with the modern Mario stuff, so that scene just kind of was like, I was like,
Mhm.
okay, I don't know I don't know what we're doing here, but okay, sure. He's being mean and he's tiny.
He's from the first one when Luigi's captured.
Yeah, I haven't, I haven't seen the original movie in a long time.
Um, I was thinking though, because from this one, and then as I was watching, obviously this one, a Luigi Mansion movie would be awesome, where he would have to, I don't know, get ghosts out of a haunted place. I think would be really cool.
Or that's like the opening for the next one, like they did for Yoshi
Oh,
here. They just like
yeah, that'd be sweet.
they start the movie in the mansion, and then yeah, because I imagine the next one they got to like work in Wario and Waluigi.
Well, I think that would be. I mean, that's what I was thinking too, because Daisy shows up. But I think it would be fun for them. I mean, it'd be an actual arc where Wario and Waluigi are causing problems, and then they have to team up with Bowser and the princesses to take them down. And I was reading an interview with Charlie Day, and he thinks Danny DeVito would be the best Wario, and I agree.
I agree, and except for the fact that if they want to like do more of them, he's obviously not very young,
Yeah.
so you don't want to have to like recast him in the next movie.
Wow, calling the death of Danny DeVito. There we go.
It takes like 4 years to make these. It's fine. Uh, but yeah, I mean, that seems like a no-brainer. But yeah, but like maybe like again, it's like a good setup. For, like the rest of the world thinks, it's a uh, case of mistaken identities where like Mario and Luigi are framed for something.
Mm.
So
Yeah, that'd be really fun. Uh, yeah, and, Fox McCloud in this movie is awesome. And he's really funny and charming. And, there's even, because they have so much little in jokes in that little anime sequence where he says, yeah, I mean, what do you expect? My mechanic's a frog.
Yeah.
It's funny.
I just wish there
'Cause
was more for him to do.
I know.
I mean, when the Cornelia music comes on, I'm just like so jazzed. It gets you
I
pumped.
know. It's fun.
But
Because you
I would love to see them do the movie as like that anime style though. Like that was so
yeah,
badass.
it was. And I mean, it's, Star Fox and F-Zero could come in. It'd be,
Just do the
basically a
Smash
Star
Brothers
Wars with
movie.
Nintendo. Yeah.
Yeah, just do a Smash Brothers movie.
Yeah, that'd be fun too.
Just Metroid in there, and yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I have fun watching these movies. I know they're not on Pixar level of, oh man, that touched me in my heart. But there's something to be said about just going to movies and having fun, and I think these films do that very well.
Just showing you the stuff you like.
Yeah, I'm down. But there's an art to it. I mean, I think I mean, you have to agree that the movie looks incredible.
Oh yeah,
Um,
it's animated lusciously. Yeah.
yeah. And yeah, I mean, if I had one, nitpick, I want more Toad. Um, he's always such a bitch. Not the Kid and Michael Key one, but all the other Toads. Bitches. I always think that's funny too, that there's the Toad, and then they're all Toads. So I don't know what makes that Toad different than the other Toads, because do they all have the same name, or I mean,
Yeah.
in
They
the
don't
games they don't, but
they don't explore it too much.
I know. Think of the world you could have. Like, where do the Toads come from? I'm just saying.
Cool.
I was gonna see how long I could wait before you said something.
That's dumb.
Yeah, you're dumb. Hey, this is the big movie news.
It's real news.
There's movie news.
No, I don't have anything. I was hoping you were going to say something. Um, the cool nerd thing that happened this week is there's a new Spider-Man Superman comic that's really fun, and in it, Superman and Spider-Man team up to take down Doctor Octopus and Brainiac. It's really fun, but the shocking story in it is that you have Superman's best friend Jimmy Olsen, and he's fucking murdered by Carnage. And
Damn.
and I said, this can't be true. Yeah, oh yeah, they have a funeral and everything. He's fucking dead. Obviously not in canon, but as I was reading it, I go, what the hell? And the whole point of it is, at the beginning, J. Jonah Jameson tells him that Spider-Man's a menace, and Jimmy Olsen says, oh, he's not a menace. I'm going to get a picture to prove it. So he's in an alley, and he says, oh, there's Spider-Man, and it's Carnage, and he fucking kills him.
Wow.
Yep.
A lot of people want to see Jimmy Olsen dead.
Yeah, well, they
Zack
get their
Snyder
wish.
killed him, and
They get their wish in Superman, Spider-Man. And also, I really want to thank Batman this week. Last year, has it been? Yeah, it's been last year. I happened to get Absolute Batman #1 because I pulled just regular Batman for my hold slot. So every once in a while, they just put a new Batman in there, and I read it and I go, okay, it's whatever. I'm not the biggest fan, so I just stopped getting them after the first one. But in a year, that comic, his value has gone over $100. So this week I traded Absolute Batman #1 for Amazing Spider-Man number like 82 or something. So I really want to thank Batman this year for making me get an expensive Spider-Man comic for $3. Because that's all I spent on Absolute Batman #1. And when I went into the comic store today, because I want to make sure they sell it, because I don't want them to sit on it, sold in less than 24 hours. So they were stoked.
yeah, I still haven't read it, so I'm out of the
Yeah,
loop.
it's okay.
But yeah, I know it's popular.
Oh yeah, it's way popular. I think it's on its 12th printing right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll just wait for the collected graphic novel.
No, did you not get the first issue?
No.
No. Like I said, they just gave it to me because I guess subscribe to Batman. And I read it and I go, okay, this is whatever. And then I held on to it. And then 2 months ago, I saw that it was selling on eBay for over $100. I go, oh, this is a good time to trade this fucker in. Watch, it's going to be worth, $1,000 in a couple years. I'm guessing not because it's on its 12th printing, but you never know. So thanks, Batman.
It's about time you recognize his greatness.
Totally. Yeah, his greatness of being an average dude who parents died. Look, we get it, bro.
The totally unrealistic premise of a billionaire doing good things for people.
Yeah, I believe more that a radioactive spider bit a teenager than a billionaire helping people.
Yep.
We watch films throughout the week in a segment I call What We've Been Watching.
So, yeah, this is the stuff we've been watching.
Brad, what'd you watch this week?
Couple stuff I'm just gonna highlight. This week's Monday mystery movie was a film called I Swear. I don't know if you saw the trailer for that.
Nope.
Anywhere. It was really good. It was
so it's not the 98 Degrees song.
No.
Or no, was it 98 Degrees? I forget who it was.
Why would you need to remember that?
I don't know.
Trivia?
Maybe.
But it's
the moon and the stars.
I saw the trailer for it like before something else weeks ago, and I was like, that might be something I might see, but I wasn't gonna write. But it's about a Scottish guy who has Tourette's. It's a biographical movie, and it just shows like his life. He's like 14 years old, perfectly fine. And then just one day out of nowhere, starts like getting nervous tics. He has like a path to become a soccer star, and as a like dad is really like, I don't know, overbearing about it. And then he finally gets a chance to like move on up. But like at the same time, this thing happens to him, and it like totally makes him like a terrible goalie. And then his mom like thinks he's just faking it the whole time. And then his dad's upset that he's, he thinks he's faking it too. And so like his family life falls apart. But then he meets, later on he reconnects with like a friend from, private school. And then he meets that guy's mom, and his mom is a former mental health person, who has compassion for like what he's going through and invites him, and like has a lot of patience for this condition that he has where like, he just screams stuff out randomly, or like, his arm will throw a punch just because the brain is sending him weird signals. And it just kind of goes throughout, his whole life, just showing like how difficult it is to live with this condition.
You always take for granted your life when you see people struggle with stuff like that.
I know. Every time I have like a hard day, I think of stuff like this. I'm just like, oh, yeah. Your day's stuff. Like think about like the guy from I Swear, where like he has to like live alone and like can't have relationships and stuff. And can't like have the job he wants. But yeah, he like takes his job as like an assistant to like a community center, and then the guy who's in charge basically finds a way to like adapt his condition to like what they're doing, and then like eventually convinces him like, look, like the problem isn't that like people are mean to you, it's that they don't understand your condition, and like you should be the ambassador for that. To, like just educate people. And he's like, yeah, I should do that. And so it's like later on, like it fast forwards to like 2019, and he like meets the queen and gets like a accommodation. But then before that, he's doing like some seminar where he invites a whole bunch of other people with Tourette's to like meet and greet with each other to like feel less alone. And he's telling this story about like, someone asked him like, what's one thing you miss that you used to be able to do? And he's like, I miss going to the library. And you think it's just like a like one-off thing, like, oh yeah, that makes sense. But like later on, he gets selected to this research thing where there's a device that they attach to him that like quells all of his tics, and he walks around a library with it and like just enjoys the silence and like the not nervousness again. It just like made me cry. Like it was just so emotional. So yeah, it's really good if you can check it out. I think it comes out wide release in like a week or two. Yeah, and the last thing I watched, which was also really really good, was Billy Joel's "And So It Goes" on HBO Max.
Hmm.
It's like a 4 hour behind the music.
Oh, sweet.
It's the most comprehensive musician biopic I've ever seen. It's 2 episodes that are like 2.5 hours long each. And he obviously has a huge, like, expansive career to deal with, but it kind of takes you through each like hit song and dissects like how it came to be and like what the inspirations are
I
for it.
love that stuff because I
Yeah.
like that more than, facing on whatever quote unquote scandals there are. I'd rather hear the stories behind the songs.
Yeah, like in the 90s, like I watched the actual behind the music, and obviously like yeah, they cover the 70s, but then they want to get into like the Christy Brinkley of it all, right
Yeah.
away. And somewhere in that version, they said like, yeah, he was married before, but they don't really like explore that much. In this movie, she was very important to his whole career, because she's like the manager at one point, and she like not even just managing him, but like the whole band in general. Like they're a bunch of rowdy boys that she has to contend with, and then she has to deal with studio execs like deciding what they want for his career when she like knows like what works for him and stuff, and like they even got married because his original band Attila with this other guy, she was that guy's wife, and Billy Joel fell in love with her, and then she took
I didn't
off
even know
and
that.
he tried to commit suicide because he couldn't be with her. And interestingly enough, he went to like a mental health institute and saw all the people around him. He's like, wow, these people have way like their problems are way worse than mine. I can't believe I did this to myself. Similar to I Swear. Yeah, like and then, yeah, they go through album by album, hit song by hit song, like tying it to his life, and is also fascinating to find out that he doesn't read sheet music at all. He just knows all the symphonies like Bach, Beethoven, Tchaikovsky. It's all in his ear.
Wow.
Yeah. So he just jump on the piano and play anything.
When you see stuff like that, that's when you realize you could never do what he does.
Yeah. It's like, oh, he's just genius level. Okay.
Yep.
But he also hates writing anymore. Like that's why he hasn't released new music. Is like after River of Dreams, he just was like, I'm not going to write anymore. And then also it shows just like an obvious lack of inspiration for anything creative anymore. And then obviously he's also like a huge alcoholic. So like that didn't help for like the latter part of his career.
Yeah.
But in general, he's like, I was just tired of rhyming stuff. So like I just really wanted to make like later on he makes like a classical album. He's like, I can just let this like the melodies like speak for themselves. I don't need to put words to it. So yeah, it's incredible, and I like just binged the shit out of it.
Nice.
So yeah, what'd you watch?
Just a couple things. I watched I got Looney Tunes The Collector's Vault Volume 2, which is really cool because it's the first disc are 25 cartoons that have never been released on DVD or Blu-ray, and sometimes not even on home video. So some of them I've never seen. And then the second disc are ones that have been remastered to HD that have never been in HD before. But they're all really funny. One of my favorite ones is this one called Boston Quackers. It's with Daffy Duck, and he's basically a private eye, and he's in Paris, and it's opening, and it's this woman talking about how romantic Paris is, and it cuts to them at a cafe, and she says, "Oh, don't you just think that this is so romantic that you just want to get married?" And Daffy, his first line in the whole cartoon is, "Yeah, but I want to enjoy my vacation in Paris." So he doesn't want to get married. It's funny. Yeah, so they're just really fun, and they do a great job restoring them. And I would tell everybody to buy them so they keep releasing them. But the last two volumes were the best-selling Blu-rays when they were released that week. So
So they don't really have a problem at all.
Yeah, so I'm glad people are doing it.
Everyone's
Because,
probably
you know-
like, Warner Brothers is about to merge, and I'm sure Paramount will throw that in the vault forever.
Yeah, so yeah, just another thing. So pick up the Collector's Vault. And they do have commentaries on a lot of the cartoons too. So that's fun. And the other thing I watched was I have this long running, I guess over the last 4 or 5 months there's a new Ilsa that comes out from Kino Lorber on 4K. And if you don't remember, Ilsa has been the she-wolf of the SS, where she was an evil Nazi woman, and she learned that women can withstand pain more than men, except for this one guy. And this one guy, he can fuck all night long. And it's literally the most grindhouse movie I had ever seen, where there's just tons of nudity, and then there's over-the-top violence. And then there was a sequel called Ilsa, the harem keeper of the oil sheiks, where in this one, she works for an oil sheik, obviously, and she has sex slaves shipped to her. And in it, they literally arrive in crates, naked. So this week I watched Ilsa, the Tigress of Siberia. So now she's in a gulag, killing prisoners and feeding them to her pet tiger. And there's lots of nudity, and it's really fun because the people knew they were making like a shit movie, and they just have fun with it. And I do too. And if you want to watch great special features, they have it in it, because the people that make these movies too know they're not making good movies, but they have a lot of fun doing it. So I really recommend picking up Kino Lorber's cult section where these Ilsas are, if you can put up with the violence and tons of nudity.
I think I can withstand it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And don't go in expecting them to be great movies. Just go in expecting to have fun.
They weren't Oscar nominated, is that what you're saying?
Well, I mean, for cinematography, they should have been, because you should have seen the bazoongas on these girls. Yeah, that's all I watched this week. Next week, we are seeing The Drama. We don't do dramas very often on our podcast, so it'll be interesting.
They're not fun.
No. So, until next week, we'll see you at the movies.
Well, a real nerd knows who shot a real nerd. Can follow the plot and a real nerd will give it all they got. Lights, camera, action. Real nerds.
Thanks for listening to Real Nerds Podcast, a Nebulous Visions production. Stream or download episodes, read articles at realnerdspodcast.com. Stream us on Apple or Google Podcast, Stitcher, Spotify, or iHeartRadio. Follow us on Facebook, Real Nerds Podcast. Twitter and Instagram, @RealNerds. Watch us on YouTube, Real Nerds Podcast. Email us at realnerds@gmail.com. Call us at 720-6nerds5. Thank you to Sparks Mandrill, Mike at Plan 9 Studios, and Bolognium for all of our groovy theme songs. And that's how you fucking do it!